What do you want me to say? Something about your show?
I shit on myself in the womb.
Stop, Phil.
You fucking stink.
You know what? Fuck this.
Oh, because it's Hollingsworth, but it's worth less.
I don't want to hear about whatever you have to say.
The worthless of the week.
Yeah. Hey, you just gonna sit up there the whole time?
It's a fucking Phil Fox scorpion.
It's a move, man.
You fucking dummy. Ugh.
Then what the fuck? How is it racist?
Black people.
Oh, God. Oh, shoot me now, dude. Just shoot me now.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the HollingsWorthless Program. I'm one of your hosts, Big R. Shea Hollingsworth. And as usual, we have the Goons, the Goon Squad, the usual suspects, three of a kind, trips, three men, no babies. Shout out to Emmanuelus Martin. Three Musketeers, just the three of us. Three's Company, and no Mr. Furley. Sean was Mr. Furley, a.k.a. our homosexual friend. Starting off first.
Wow, right out the gate.
You've seen
Right out the gate.
we just want to say here on the HollingsWorthless that this is first up. You've seen him on Amazon Prime. He's the host with the most part-time famous, full-time funny, Carlos Anthony.
What's going down? We in this piece today.
Yes. And next we have the Seattle native, aka Chief Green Cloud, aka Haya What Am I Smoking, aka Sacagawea, aka Plata Hot Mess, aka Chief Spittin' Bull. They call him the box checker, murderer. They say he's uncancelable, murderer. The I'm not racist, Tyler, don't call me Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
Oh no, what up, dude? Sorry, my mic was fucking muted the whole time. God damn it.
Sorry, well, you're here now. It's so happy
Here
to have
now.
All that matters. All that matters.
Oh man, so excuse me, we didn't do the PCast last week. That was a lot of it was my fault, but that's fine. But some stuff has gone down since then. So and I have them all in our topics. First, I wanted to talk about our Carlos and I. We were in Sacramento this weekend this last weekend at Laughs Unlimited with the amazing Jen from Laughs Unlimited, the owner manager of the club, and it was Carlos's first time there. And we went in a day early to do a show that they have there that is now my second favorite non-classical stand-up show. Dope Show is my number one non-classical, host, feature, headliner. Dope Show's number one, but this show is called the Hated Eight. And what it is comics go up, they do 10 minutes, then they get off stage, and then they get high. Just kidding, Tyler. I just explained your exact show. No, you do 10 minutes. We do 10 minutes, then we went back up and we did 8 minutes, and the rule was it had to be something that you've never done on stage, not even at open mic, never been out of your mouth on stage before. So it's literally the first time you're doing it is on this show, and it was fucking so fun.
It was dope. It was dope. It was a good time.
What's in between the two sets?
The other people going up,
and
it just rotates
back to back. Why do they? It seems all right.
No, so like Carlos goes up, does and your 10 minutes that you do at first, you're doing like your greatest hits to let them know that you know what you're doing. So
Gotcha.
So it was like Chelsea went up, did 10 minutes, then Carlos went up, did 10 minutes, I did 10 minutes, then Chelsea went back up and did 8 all brand new. Carlos did 8 all brand new. I did 8 all brand new. And then it was dope because it almost like kicked off the weekend of us working these bits the whole weekend.
Nice.
It was so dope. And Carlos actually we got off the plane and some shit happened to him that he then did as part of his new 8, which was crazy.
Absolutely.
You want to tell him, Carlos, what?
Yeah, essentially, and there is to answer the question, Tyler. There is a host in between, so he actually tells the audience the second go round that hey, now we're about to do, we go change it up, and they have to do 8 minutes of brand new material. So
do they get high?
Right before the 10-minute set. Yeah, you do that right before. But what happened? Jay and I standing at the baggage claim, and I'm standing there. And the first time I tried to grab my bag, and this white guy was like, "Hey, that's mine." It's like, wow, dog. No, it's not. And so I got my bag, and as we're standing there, his bag comes down, and his wife looks at his bag, and then she looks at mine, and she says, "Oh, his it's even bigger." So I was like, "That's go figure." So it doesn't stop there. So I'm standing there. Jay's still waiting on his bag. I'm
not even 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm messing around on my phone. This black guy comes up. "Hey, man, that's my bag." Like very aggressively. They're like, "That's my bag." And I'm like, no, it's not. And he's looking at my bag over, and then I forgot, what did he do after that? He was like, he
goes,
it looks like that.
Yeah, and then and then his came out. And then you want to tell the
he says, "Oh yeah, man, it looks like I just got this bag like 2 weeks ago." He said, but then he was trying to do a little small talk to try to smooth it over. He was like, "Hey, who do you guys play for? You guys play for a basketball team?" It's like, are you fucking serious right now, dude? Like, what kind of league do we look like we part of? Look at the both of us. Just look at us. And so then he was like,
funny.
Jay was like, "Yeah, no, we comics." So he switched from thinking we were on a basketball team to, "Hey man, give me some free tickets." And he didn't even show up. Now think about it. He didn't even show up. He asked for the free tickets and didn't even show up.
You know what? I bet he didn't show up is because he had to do the most minimal amount of work. By the way, shout out to Victoria who's in here. So he gave us, I got his number and I was like, "Yeah, I can get you tickets." So I sent him the link to Laughs Unlimited. And I said, "Use code Big Irish J, and your tickets will be free. If you do that, you're all taken care of." But people like anybody that's listening to this or I talk to, if you want free tickets to a show or whatever, if I can do it, I'll if you're like somebody that follows me or somebody that supports me or whatever, I will do everything I can to get you free tickets. But you get people that they want you to almost like fucking hand deliver. Like people will do won't even do the most minimal shit. I mean, you get all the time like where you'll be posting for a month. "Hey, I'm going to be in Sacramento. I'm going to be in Sacramento." The week you get back, people are like, "Hey man, when are you going to be in Sacramento?" You're like, "Are you fucking shitting me?"
But somebody did. I think I told you that somebody did that as we were leaving. Like, "Hey man, you didn't tell me you're going to be in Sacramento." I was like, "Dude, we've been posting this for a month. You saw that we were posting up while we were there, so it's not like you didn't know." So and it's on one of the stories where you can see who saw it. So It's like you saw it. So let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Tyler, where were you this weekend? I know you had dope shows.
I was in North Bend.
That was a good show, right?
Yeah, North Bend was great. Bellingham was terrible, but I love North Bend. It was terrible because of the venue. The venue just really dropped the ball on this, and I was so disappointed, dude. Like the place in Bellingham where we do the show, you can smoke in the room, and what they normally do is they just give us the concession stand, and then I'll hire somebody to work it. I'll buy the whole treats and everything, and then I'll probably have leftovers, but whatever. But last time we did that, and it actually generated quite a bit of money. It was like, like $500 from selling chips and water. So I'm like, all right, well, we'll do that again.
Oh, by the way,
basically what the venue rental was.
By the way, fucking Munchies, man, very smart.
Yeah. To sell. Yeah, of course. But yeah, you want to provide food and drink to an audience in a comedy show because they're gonna get thirsty, they're gonna get hungry. They might have gotten there before dinner or after a small dinner. I don't know, but it's at like right around dinner time. So maybe they're about to go to dinner. Maybe I don't know. Maybe their plans were to have snacks there and have a late dinner. But you want to give people that option, especially if they're going to be really stoned. But they fucking didn't have somebody working it. So, and then the sound system wasn't set up. So when I got there, I'm like, "You're missing a chord." So I had to run to Guitar Center. That was going to close in like an hour to go buy the cord, come back. Show starts late because I'm the only one there. He's working the door. I'm like, "Yo, here's the list for the door. Make sure, just check people in as they come in." And then he fucking bails when I leave and gives it to an audience member, asks some random person to wash the door. And I go, when I was on stage, like let's just start the show because I can't figure out this place. So the lights were all on because all the lights were fucking like whatever.
Oh.
And then we finally had the lights set up halfway through the show. That dude shows up during the headliner set with one 12-pack of warm soda to sell. That's all he got. And I'm like, are you fucking? Oh God, I was so pissed. And he was drunk.
Rightfully
he was
so.
clearly drunk. Like he reeked of alcohol. I was so pissed. I was so pissed, dude. Just show up and be professional, bro. Like, come on. I know you're not.
Was this
talking
person
much.
younger?
Yeah, he was a young man.
Carlos and I thought we would talk about it.
No.
Yeah, dude.
They're not prepared to handle the business. They're just not equipped to handle the business.
I made a few jokes about how this is gonna be our last time in Bellingham until we find a new venue. Like, so
damn.
You know, we love you guys, blah blah blah. But then the next day, North Bend, we went there. I brought all my cords just in case their sound system wasn't great because we've had problems there before. So everything was fine. I got there like way early too, like 2 hours before the show. But the venue had it set at 8 when it was supposed to start at 7:30. So we fucking started at 8:15. So people were actually shouting and chanting "Start the show."
Wow,
which is really cool.
Absolutely.
Thing to have. So I'm like, hey, we're gonna start this. Can you just dim the lights and play the video real quick? We do that. That show goes off great. We had a great time. Got a really funny clip from one of the comics and got like some good, like the Bellingham show. I didn't even record because I'm like, I'm not gonna use anything from this show.
Damn. Well, dude. So, have you ever been to Laughs, Tyler?
In Seattle?
No. Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento.
No.
So
I haven't been to Sacramento.
Okay. I mean,
my first.
And now it's not because I haven't tried to, I've talked to you about coming out, but I know you're like, eh. Well, so, I think I've talked about this on the podcast before, but anytime somebody asks me like what my favorite club is to perform at, I always say it isn't really about the club. To me, it's more because I look at it like if a venue is sold out, any venue, you're probably going to have a fun show unless you just have shit comics, but if the place is packed, you're going to probably have a fun show wherever that's at. Right. So then I'm like, okay, well, what differentiates these four walls versus this other club's four walls? Right. And I always say it's the people you work with. So that's why I always say Laughs Unlimited is one of my favorite places. The Boston clubs because of Ryan Cott, Mike Drop Mania because of Hillary, et cetera, et cetera. So, I've been headlining Laughs. God, I don't maybe 10 years. I don't know, but for a while. And Jen has made like so many. Jen's the manager who I love, and Carlos got to meet her, and she's she's so dope. But and she's a big shit talker. Which I love.
She can hold on, that's for sure.
Yeah. But she's made like a lot of like some small changes and some major changes with Laughs Unlimited, and I'm so happy because it's everything is just improving more and more with the club, and like the shows we did, Jen took these pictures. Like the pictures she took of me were dope. The ones she took of you, they were
I love
good.
it. Yeah, I like
it. And then that hated eight, but then like she has like a little gift bag when you fucking get to the green room and everything. It's really cool. What Laughs Unlimited is doing, and then and we the shows were good. There was I think it was Friday late. I did not like my set. Carlos I think buried me. And then I was like,
not at all.
No, I did not like my set Friday, I think late show. And so then I adjusted Saturday, and then I was like, okay, I'm more happy with these. But there was this one dude at one of the shows that the host, Jamar Pitts, shout out to Jamar. Jamar goes up, this guy to the right of the stage. It's two couples, two guys, two girls, and one guy in particular, he's like talking obnoxiously and thinks he's trying to be funny and heckling Jamar, and I don't think Jamar really went in on him. And then Carlos went up and he talked a little bit, and Carlos didn't deal with him because it's his first time at Laughs Unlimited. I told him Jen doesn't like crowd work, you know, and so, you know, Carlos is just trying to show Jen, I can do this, you know, he'd knock it out of the park. So I watched both their sets and I kept seeing this guy fucking talking. So I was like, if this guy says one fucking word, I'm going to fucking just focus all my attention on this piece of shit. So I'm in there. I'm like maybe 5 to 10 minutes in. And I was like, yeah, I'm setting up, you know, about losing weight. And so I was like, yeah, I lost down 180 pounds. So the guy to the right, he goes, yeah, I don't see it. So I go,
I don't see it.
First of all,
right. What do you mean?
I don't know if that was like supposed to hurt my feelings or if he thought that was funny. And I go, what's that? And he goes, maybe it's the green, because I was wearing green. So he was like, maybe it's the green. I can't see it. And I go, I think first thing I said is, I go, maybe because you're fucking drunk, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
And then I noticed he had on a fucking like Ed Hardy shirt. I just go, are you wearing a fucking Ed Hardy shirt in 2024? And like the dude he said nothing from that point on. Like he didn't even say fuck you. He didn't say, you know, it's a whatever shirt. And then I was like, I think I said something else like, did you get that? Is that affliction, or where do you even get that? Like the Salvation Army or SWAT meet or whatever?
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, let's say that's Salvation Army bit. Don't leave that out.
Maybe a minute after that interaction, his girl gets up, and was it his girl left first?
Yeah. She left out, and then she came back.
Yeah, then she came back, and then he left. And this is also after when I said my age on stage, he was like, "You bullshit," and I was like, let's bet $1 million. He goes, do you have me? I go, okay, let's bet $1,000. You know, that at my age. And then he left. That pussy fucking left. Like, probably maybe 5 minutes after that. I was like, I don't know if his girl drew him out, but I was like, you fucking bitch. I was like, let's have some fun. You fuck. I just it's like, I wish I could get a breakdown of, okay, with what you said, what was the reaction you thought you were going to get, or what were you hoping for? Were you thinking you were going to get laughs, or were you thinking it was going to hurt me? That I don't know. It's so
that
fucking
dude was
weird.
so drunk he didn't know what he was saying. He was so fucked up he didn't know what he was saying.
Wow.
Which makes it very awkward for him. You know, especially when you have somebody on stage that's able to handle it. It's like, no, dude, this ain't your show. Get out of here.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. But it was fucking great weekend, and Carlos and I, after every show, we as an homage to you, Tyler, because we were thinking about you, Tyler. We like, you know, you know, you always the crew, you know. So after every show, we did an edible, and we would start a movie, and 10 minutes into the movie, I'd look over, and Carlos's fucking eyes are half masked and just a hint of drool about to start, and then he would just go, all right, man, I'm out. I'm fucking faded. We started watching that new fucking Seinfeld Unfrosted, I think like 3 times
at least.
And I think we maybe got 20 minutes in every time, and then
you didn't miss much.
Yeah, that's what have you seen it?
Yeah, Tori wanted to watch it, rewatched it, realized it's totally a kid's movie. It's just 100% a children's movie.
I don't know. I don't even know what kid would watch that.
Yeah, dude. Someone that it's gonna get, I don't know, some you just put your kid in front of, I guess.
Right.
I literally thought it was like a movie based on a true story, which I maybe it is, but it
loosely.
Like, yeah, it wasn't like what I thought it was gonna be like, and it was rough.
Hell, Ghostbusters was more entertaining than that.
Yeah, we watched the new Ghostbusters. That was all right. What else I have in it? Oh, so I'll save this other stuff. I'm thinking of which best order. Okay, so we come back from the trip, and Angel picks us up, and then we drop off Carlos, and Carlos has a new crib that is fucking sick. It's like,
hell yeah,
dude, he's living the bachelor life. This thing's got a view. He's got Dude, his apartment complex has a dog washing section.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it's in the building. It's not a car wash, but you can wash your dog.
Yeah.
You can wash your dog for sure.
That's a sign of a good building.
Yeah,
And
it's-
and
Yeah.
he pays one flat thing, and that's it because it's all solar, right? The whole
Yep.
place.
it's the only solar powered community in the apartment complex in the city, and so
Wow.
everything is a one shot deal: internet, cable, water, gas, lights.
It is so
everything.
I love
sick.
that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Do you want to tell him what made you move?
As you drink.
Why'd you move?
You know, life happens. Life happens, and my ex and I were done quite some time ago, and
How long ago?
2021.
God damn!
2021.
Yeah,
End
what
of
month of
2021.
2021?
November of 2021. November
Okay, that's pretty deep
2021.
into it.
Oh yeah,
And then-
yeah. No, we were about to go into 2022, but it didn't.
But
it
that's
didn't
like a
happen.
whole 2 years.
Absolutely.
That's good.
And so,
Good, Tyler, you figured that out.
right.
Yeah.
So you know,
I mean,
life happens, and
solid 2 years of living with your ex.
It's
Are you
wild.
Are you guys bringing home people?
no. I mean, we just
Or you're
there.
staying the
We're in
night
two
there?
different rooms, and you know, and let's be clear, very cordial. Everything was cordial, and
Is this
and
just
no
like a
argument.
roommate you don't see, or is this like a live-in helping?
Or is it like a
partner?
roommate you see all the time?
You see
Yeah,
them?
or is it a
No,
roommate?
you see
a
you see
lot?
them all the time. But it's just we live in two different worlds now. It's two different
Yeah.
things going on. It's a lot going on, and I'm fully locked in and invested on what I got going on here. So it's like, yeah, we just here. And so when I found this place, I was like, man, no, I'm pulling the trigger on this. I'm out. I'm out. So
I remember him telling me when he was looking at it, he was like, man, I might have found this place, and he was like describing it, but it like, I don't know, describing can do it justice, because when you go there, you just like we sat outside. They have these, I don't even know what you call them, like almost like pods outside,
Mhm.
these giant round pods that we just out there chilled. And I was like, fuck, I got to the point where I was like, we gotta go, because I'm gonna just fucking take a nap out here. This place is fucking sick.
Man,
And he's got a crazy view. It's dope.
so back
Yeah,
to
I'm-
the ex. Was this like a situation where you like had to split the rent, and it was like, man, it's
no.
expensive,
But I
so
used to look at this Jay drinks. No, I
It's
was
easy
covering
to-
everything.
This is tea. I got tea.
Yeah,
in here.
okay.
everything.
No, I was covering everything.
You're drinking the tea, and he's spilling the tea. Oh my god! So
Yeah, I
2
was-
years of covering for. Did she like help out around the house?
I mean, yeah, there are little things that she did around the house, but it, you know, as
Little?
far as
Like, yo,
Those
can I
little fucking
help
doing the
change
dishes help
dishwasher?
rent?
Yeah, I'll do the dishes if I can live here for free. Wow.
yeah, I mean, it was yeah.
I
And
went,
that- I mean,
wow.
Wow, that's man.
yeah. So
Oh,
all the more
fuck.
reason where you just like, nah, man, I've been doing this. So you know, and this, I mean, I was married before, and I did the same. I mean, it was the same thing. That my ex-wife didn't pay for anything, and so
Man, that's a
yeah,
great
so
severance package.
Severance package. That's hilarious. Did you?
I think I'm definitely gonna write this now. Now I have to
Yeah.
write it. Yeah, I'm using
Now-
that line.
That's fucking great. How did you guys meet? And then when you broke up, by the way, if there's anything that is crossing, the
Oh, I'll
line or
let you
don't
know.
wanna talk
Yeah,
about-
I'll
yeah,
let
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
But I was wondering, how did you guys meet? And then how did you break up? Like, or what was that like? To
we
break up,
met,
be
but
like,
she-
hey,
she-
let's break up, but let's stay here living together.
Nah, I mean, we met in around 2017, and the whole idea was we were doing a show together. So we was like, hey, we'll do the show. So she lived in New York. I was like, hey, well, why don't you come here and we'll just do the show? And then it evolved into the whole relationship thing. And then, one thing led to another, and then life happens, man. You go through different changes and arguments, good, bad, and different. And then November came, I was like, 2021, I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
You were the one
And
that cut
so-
it off,
Man.
or was it like a mutual?
No, I would say I cut it off, but only because we had broken up and got back together. It was that whole back and forth yo-yo thing.
Yeah.
And so when people do that, you know, they eventually think that, hey, man, we just gonna yo-yo back into the relationship. But I'm one of those people, and I've always told her, I've told anybody I was always dating, once I check out mentally, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
There ain't no coming back from that. And so I checked out mentally in November. I was like, I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. But the idea was, I mean, there were some other factors that I will get into on stage later at a different time. But by the time it was like over, it was like, okay, well, shoot, you know, I want you to get yourself together and get yourself up and going so that you can find your own place. But then 1 year came to 2, and then here we are. So,
How long would you be able to stay in that situation, Jay? Let's say you and your ex live together. You'd be like,
got a
1
month.
month. Dude, yeah. I think I would try and be out of there. I would break the lease, and I'd pay it until the lease was done or whatever. I don't know.
I would give
leases.
I would give if it was like a situation where it was my place, and I'd say, okay, got a month. And and if it was where I was at somebody else's place, I'd be out within probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, if it was their place, I think I'd be out that night.
But I mean, it is. But that's how we think, man. It's like, man, shit, it's over. I'm done.
Men,
right?
That's how we think. She's a comic too.
No. She does YouTube and acting and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but here, I mean, I'll say this: everything happens for a reason.
Acting like she was paying rent. She was acting like that was her place.
We got YouTube videos, how to save money on rent.
Wow. If I ever run across some videos and that's when she pops up, they're like, hey, how to save money on rent? And then they got my picture in the background.
Half years. This is my video, guys. Now make sure you watch, follow, and subscribe and stay till the end to learn how to get free rent for 2.5 years.
Oh, fuck. That is so funny. I fucking almost 1 or 2 now. It just goes viral.
Oh man,
I probably would.
This, absolutely.
You know, God, it talks about how she saved on rent.
Everything happens like that. Listen, but I feel like once again, when life starts happening, and you just like, man, I want that out. Like this place was the if I was like, man, nah, I'm done. I'm not gonna pass up this deal to do this and be where I'm at right now. So,
what's the specs on this place? A 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 3-bath?
2-bedroom, one. Obviously, this is my office now, and then I have the master bedroom and then living room that overlooks the pool and the movie theater area.
So hell yeah.
So Tyler, whenever you come down here, you know, you stay here or whatever, but we'll go over to Carlos's.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I
Come
want to
through.
stay one night at that new haunted room that you sent me the link to. That'll be fun.
Yeah, well, fucking get down here, man.
Trying.
What haunted room is this that I won't be partaking in?
It's some hotel that, like, you know, when there's like theme rooms, this one's haunted. So it's got,
okay.
Like, scary stuff in there. Basically, it just looks like my apartment.
Yeah. That's so funny. When we did the dope show, Tyler's dope show in Denver, we stayed at a hotel that was supposedly haunted, and I was in the room.
Yeah, dude. And he got there like 20 minutes before us and checked into the creepy one.
But so they you know, got high with fucking Tyler and Tori and Angel, and they were in the room right next to us, and then they come over to our room, and I was so high, I was like fucking comatose. So Tyler's like, okay, buddy, we're gonna leave. We're gonna just go. And I was like I couldn't get to the bed from the couch. Angel was like, what are you doing? Where am I supposed to sit?
That was no way. Though. If we didn't stay up and watch movies till like 2 a.m. or whatever, we would have missed our email that we got from our flight saying that our flight got changed from noon to 7 a.m. So they
moved the flight up.
They moved it up to 7 a.m.
How do you do that?
Dude, yeah, I know. I was so livid. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That means that we're not going to sleep tonight. So we just didn't go to sleep because we had to be up in like 2 hours anyways to go to the airport.
What
It's so
airlines was it?
crazy.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of an airline
Yeah, I
moving the
ain't never heard of
time
that
up.
either, yeah.
Who was it? Do you remember, Tyler?
I think it was Delta.
Oh,
Wow. And
Yeah.
Delta of all people, they notoriously late.
Yeah, dude. I was pretty upset about it, but it worked out in the end. Because we got home early and we're like, well, whatever. We'll just take care of our animals and whatnot. So we just got home a day early. Basically.
And I got two other things kind of related to Carlos's new place. The first is now that he's got this place all to himself. We were talking about it this weekend, and I know I'm pretty sure you're the same way, Tyler, where like with shows or whatever you're doing, I can't wait to get home.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Absolutely.
Man.
And Carlos is like the same. He's like, man, I can't wait to get fucking home. And he it's interesting, like the difference from when you are younger and also when you're young in comedy. Like when you're new in comedy, you know, we're at all the mics and you're hanging out till whatever, and now it's like you do your set and like, all right, man, I'm out. I'm not gonna go get home.
I did that last night. I was on the 6 o'clock and they were like, hey man, I'm definitely gonna go back and hang with Landry. But he was like, man, what you about to do? I was like, go home. About to cook me something to eat and relax. But no, it's peaceful. It's just peaceful.
And with his new place, he's been having to buy new stuff, and we have followed your lead, Tyler. Okay, I just last night ordered some shit off Temu or whatever the fuck it's called.
What is it called?
Yeah. They call it Temu, but everybody here calls it Temu.
Okay, so Temu.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you get, Carlos?
So I ordered some canvas print, and some stuff for the bathroom, and some rugs. And so all of it pretty much came as expected. But it's funny because
you
the
ordered
rugs
them last year, though, right?
pretty much.
Yeah.
The rugs I ordered, they said that they delivered them. They never delivered them. So I'm like, okay, well, shoot. So I gave Temu hell for like 2 or 3 days, and they finally was like, okay, we'll refund you. And so 2 days after that, guess what happened?
Oh, the rug showed up.
The rug showed up magically at the front office, and I'm like, well, who said that they dropped these off at my door? Like, where have they been? So I was like, well, I guess I can't return the rugs, and I have credit on my.
You contacted him though, right? To tell him to take back that refund?
No.
You didn't reach back out?
No. I think we're all happy now.
We're good.
Yeah. Just buy some more shit, they'll be fine with it.
Right. Oh, absolutely. So for the most part, but it's interesting because the frame, the pictures, I guess you got to frame them, man. I wish I'd have known that because the frames are ridiculously priced. To frame pictures.
Have you checked Amazon?
Yeah, I did, and I can't find anything for that particular size, so I'm gonna
back on Temu, bro.
I mean,
get some frames in 2025.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I ordered, but overall, you were happy with what you ordered.
Yeah,
right?
I'm pleased with it. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's nothing over the top, but it's nothing bottom of the barrel either. It doesn't look like it, I should say.
Nice. All right, I ordered. I don't know. I was high. Let me just preface it. I was high and I was on Temu, which is a bad fucking mixture. Because then I'm like, everything is like, get it. Fucking, oh, this is cool. Get it. And just everything. It's only fucking $17. Get it. And then, oh, wait, dude, I have $117 items.
Dude, but Tori does that and she had $1,000 in her cart on Temu.
Yes, indeed.
So did I, until I was like, okay, even though I'm high, I'm like, I gotta whittle this down. But I got for our backyard, the garden or whatever, the backyard, I got 3 little Frenchies, doing the like see no evil here. No, I don't know why. I was high, guys. I was on a big Frenchie thing.
We know Angel you love your knickknacks.
Yeah, Angel was sitting next to me. I ordered a Frenchie that it's a little Frenchie statue that holds a wine glass and a wine opener. And then I ordered another Frenchie thing that holds a wine glass. And then I ordered a bunch of Frenchie shit. And
that's hilarious.
Just fucking dumb. I think it was all like $40 that probably here in the States, it would have been, I don't know, probably a couple hundred.
Easy.
But we'll see.
did-
It says it'll be here end of May 2025. No.
I'm like, what month are we in? Oh, okay,
It's
man.
coming from China, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I did the same thing recently this week. I saw a TikTok for a product that this guy saying he claimed to make, but I'm like, there's no way he made this because it was elastic shoelaces, right?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'm like, I've seen elastic shoelaces. That's a good idea because he was showing them like flat ones on cons. And he's like, check out, I'm on high.
Oh, and you can just slip them on.
You can just slip them on.
I've
And
seen
I'm
that guy.
Ooh, I'm doing that. So I looked at his product page, $15 a lace. I'm like, go fuck yourself. So I go on Amazon, same product, $8 a lace. I'm like, all right, well, let's go to Temu, and it's $1 a lace. So I bought 15 of them. I'm gonna have some stretchy laces, bro. I'm really going geriatric in my late.
You know what's the funniest
hilarious.
and most embarrassing is I fucking bought those off Amazon like
Oh no way.
about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I for whatever I can't remember why, but I just wasn't feeling them. I was like, fuck it, and then took them out. But you know.
Yeah, I got them from my high top.
Well, just give him to Tyler now. Just send him over. It's part of his package.
Yeah, seriously, it's like
Pick 'em up.
re-Temu'd.
Right.
It's like regifting. Okay, hit that. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk. Did you guys see who the new cover girl is for Sports Illustrated?
Is it somebody with a condition?
Is it a man?
No. So Kate Hudson, there's three. Kate Hudson, who is back doing it, who's a model or whatever. This other lady, I don't know her. I can't remember her name. She's kind of I guess she's a plus size. I was going to say a bigger girl, but is that disrespectful? Yay, Turtle. BS Jeffrey, he said he's late. I'm sorry I'm late. Murderer. Bigger girl. Anyways, plus size model, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember her name. And then Gail King.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You talking about?
Wait. Hold on. Before you say anything, Carlos. Hey, Tyler, do you know who Gail King is?
No. I have no idea.
It's Oprah's best friend, and she's 69 years old.
Oh, that's a big reason. Probably
Now, I will say, I'm going to bring her up.
that.
She look for
you got it.
69. She looks fucking amazing for her for being on the Sports Illustrated. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. I'll fix it next time. Okay. Let me stream this. Present. Boom. Share screen. Yes. Okay. Let's see. You guys can see us now, right? So
you put up the one I put. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Gail. It's fucking 69 years old. I mean, that's fucking awesome. I mean, she looks amazing for 69. And then they have the. What'd you say?
What is she famous for? Oh, CBS.
Being Oprah's friend.
Being Oprah's friend. That's it.
And then here's the other two. Kate Hudson and the plus size. Can you guess which one's which?
I'm having a hard time with this one. But you know what? Never mind.
All right. But I'm gonna bring up one
Oprah's
more.
lover.
Let me see that
lady was that big lady was on the cover. Good for her.
She was
Good
one
for
of the
these
co-
ladies. All right.
But like, this is fucking. I mean, good for her. That is, dude. Back in our day, fucking like a 70-year-old. I'm like, a 70-year-old would look like fucking the crypt keeper back when I was.
See the original photos though before they're doctored.
Look at her. That's 70 years old. God damn, good for her.
But you're also Oprah's friend, so you should, and you have your own thing going on too. So you should look a certain way. And so let's see a regular ass 69-year-old woman
Packed
going on
with those Zempic. Man,
Let me see. I'm looking up somebody. How old is fucking Martha Stewart's 82, but she
Oh, yeah.
looked good for fucking 82. But again, that's nice. That's money. You got all the money. in
Yeah,
the
when you
world
got
for there.
money, you can do those things. You can make yourself look way better with money. But let's go walk out here and see some regular ass 69 or 80-year-old woman drop on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and let's see how that turns out.
And BS Jeffrey says supersized model. It's plus sized, not supersized. BS Jeffrey, god damn it!
You get extra drinks with that.
Yeah,
You get 2 extra drinks and extra side with that one,
and extra meat. But yeah, I was like, I mean, who gives a fuck who's on the cover of Sports Illustrated? I mean, I don't think anybody.
Dude, nobody reads that shit anymore. Like,
Right.
I would love to know how many people saw it in physical form. How many copies are they even making anymore? You know, like, I don't know.
The
It's
3
dead
for the
medium,
people on the
so
cover.
they're using dead models.
right? Shit.
God damn.
Well, so where do we go from here?
I gotta get Manny so I can just hit the button whenever I need to. And then also, so did you guys see the thing about you remember the Malaysian flight that just disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Did you
they
think-
got them on the cover.
No. Did you see apparently you haven't seen there. So I was watching this video. I put it, let me see if I can link to it. They're saying that this is a verified footage and that they think it might have been what do they call UFOs now? The fucking they don't say UAPs. Let me share this again. So this video, this is fucking crazy. And it seems like we're ramping up to where there's going to be a big reveal of like, hey, here's aliens, guys. Can you see this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So this plane, this is the plane, and then there's these 3 dots that supposedly has been it's authentic, 100% authentic, and all this shit. Trying to show the video. Here we go. So I don't know what I didn't read the article. FYI, I never do. I just see that but here you go. It's like these fucking things are going around it, and this was supposedly the Malaysian flight.
Oh.
So, but they just not got this video. Like, where's this video
Yeah,
been?
but they found pieces of that flight in Africa and shit.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to read this.
There's a whole documentary on the Malaysia flight.
I saw that.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah.
It definitely got hit with a missile.
Is that
what happened?
Yeah, it got blown up.
Who blew it up? I'm trying to remember because I saw
Like
it, but I might have been high.
Russians or some Ukrainian or some crazy ass.
Or maybe UFOs.
Or maybe UFOs that were Russian. I can't remember what it was, but it was like definitely like it's a mystery. And then like, oh, then we found it. Yeah, pieces of it are washing up on the beach.
Now I'm gonna have to watch this. I sent you that link though, but like it does seem like just in general, like the remember the alien that was seen here in Vegas in the family's backyard. So that has been verified that I guess the FBI or the police or whatever has said that video is not tampered with. It's authentic, whatever that thing is. So
okay,
it does seem like we're ramping up to where okay, let's keep giving them like sightings of UFOs, aliens, and shit, and then. So it's not going to be like just a shock when we're like, oh, here's a fucking UFO landing in your backyard.
They're finally here. We get it. They've been here.
They've been here. Hey, I believe
they gotta do heroic shit though if they don't want us to freak out. Like they gotta like rescue some bitches, you know, or regular people. They gotta like save people from like
rescue some bitches or regular people, non-bitches.
What of them? Well,
they gotta do something.
Somebody get rescued.
Yeah, you just come in like unannounced and be like, we're like, and we've been here for a while, and like, and you have all this technology that could save all these people, and you've just been letting them die because you were trying to figure out a way to snake your way in without it being shocking. How about save somebody's life? President gets shot on live TV. They come down, they zap him with a health ray. He comes back to life. He's like, oh my God, I'm still alive. And they're like, whoa, these guys are sick as fuck. They got to do something like that. I should
you
work
just-
for the government.
I think this is where I log off. I think I'm gonna tap out. I don't want my
I
computer
already
hacked.
have your address.
That's true. I guess I'll be moving downstairs.
My two favorite like UFO or alien conspiracy theories or whatever or theories. One is that UFOs are and aliens are actually UFOs are actually time machines, and aliens are actually humans evolved, and what it is they're coming back to try and correct shit. That's one theory. And then the other one, I heard this a while ago, which would be interesting, about how like Area 15 that we have here, is it Area 15 or Area 51?
Area 51.
Area 51. Area 15 is the fucking the meow wolf. Sorry.
Right.
Area 51, that, you know, like people say, oh, there's aliens there supposedly. One theory I heard is that no, actually, those are the last true humans are there, that they have there, and we are all aliens. We all at some point came here from somewhere else. I mean, I did hear also like a theory about how whites specifically are aliens, because the planet is not built for us in the sense of like the sun harms us. And look at fucking Carlos was like, that's right, you fucking, we colonized the planet. Fucking
I don't know what spaceship y'all came on, but I'm just saying.
What other signs that we could be aliens? Okay.
I don't like your fucking tone, Tyler. First of all, you better fucking clean that shit up. What other signs?
Look at
do
the
we
aliens
have?
fighting.
Okay.
I want to hear them. I want to
Look
hear.
at this. Alien on alien crime right now.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was I gotta find it. I'll find it, and we can talk about it on the next one, where you have less of a fucking attitude, Tyler.
Sorry.
That's gonna be a good topic, though. That's
cover
we
it
have
up.
to find out.
Yeah, that would be fuck. I mean, who knows? I mean, I always say we're all black because the way they say the first human was it a lady in Africa? Right?
Okay.
Carlos.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I want to see where you go with this.
Whiteys are from Mars. That's gonna be the name of my next album. Whiteys are from Mars.
There
And
it
then,
is.
Now, if I say that, it's changing topics. If I say Roaring Kitty, do you guys both know who that is?
Kitty Pineapple?
No. Yeah, that's Kitty Pineapple when she's mad. No, Roaring Kitty. Okay, so remember during COVID, the stock, GameStop stock went up, and AMC, and they were doing all that shit. Roaring Kitty was the guy that was the first one that was like, I think it's good. I think the stock's good. I'm going to invest in it. And he was the one that really tipped everybody off to buy GameStop and fuck over the stock exchange people or whatever. But anyways, so the movie Dumb Money is really good. It breaks it all down, and it's a good flick. But Roaring Kitty, I guess, hasn't been on Twitter. Or hasn't posted in like 3 years. And he posted, I think, Friday or over the weekend. He posted, or maybe it was yesterday. He posted like a picture or something about GameStop stock, and that he had bought GameStop stock again. So Dave Portnoy, the owner of Barstool Sports, he goes, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts, Roaring Kitty." And he bought $1 million worth of GameStop stock and AMC stock yesterday, I think. And it's I think today it was up like 150% the stock.
Yes, indeed.
So dude, that Dumb Money movie really breaks it down for dumb people like me. It's really, have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's good.
Makes me want to get one of those apps so I can do it real quick.
Yeah, it's good. It's crazy too how that shit took off. So I mean, we'll see something with GameStop again. I don't know.
Okay, so should we put some money in GameStop? Is that what you're saying? I got about $20-$30 I can put on this.
Yeah. But he would always say, this is not financial advice. I just want to say that. It's just,
okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to have to look into it this afternoon.
but me and Sean from the podcast, we were talking about it all night, but then he said this morning that it took a dump. I don't know though, but I also saw something that said it was up like a crazy amount. So I'm just gonna watch it, and if it basically whatever you do will dictate, Carlos, what will happen with the stock. If you invest money in it, it's gonna crash. If you don't invest, it's going to fucking make people millions, because that's how our lives go.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's why I told you it's like gambling at the little slot machine. The most I got is $20. I can't do more than 20.
Yeah.
And then if I win enough, then I'm pulling whatever is above and beyond what I was gonna get. Give me my money.
So you have a really smart pullout game, you're saying?
I do. At this stage, it took me several tries, but eventually I was able to pull out without having any mess.
Yes. Unless it's pulling out of a living condition.
Well, that's what we're going. This is how we're going to end today. This is
okay. Let's do our plugs. What do you got coming up, Carlos?
I am at LA Comedy Club the rest of this week for the 6 o'clock, but Saturday we are in Lake Havasu. Is it Kokomo? Is that how you say it?
Yes. GameStop right there. You see that? How it looks like it's just a white line? That's from the last few days.
And then what's that on the back end though? Is that where it's trending up?
Few months, so it dropped down completely.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hold on to my $20.
Yeah, this is the 1 week, the last week of it.
Oh, it skyrocketed.
It went from 0.0 to fucking. Wait, I don't know.
It's $48.75 a share right now. It's up just today. It's up $18.25, 59% up.
Okay, well, I'm still holding on to my 20.
Yeah,
I'll hold on to my 20. But yeah. So what is it? Is it Kokomo? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, Jay? Kokomo comedy.
Kokomo comedy Saturday. Then next week I am back with Pauly Shore at Wise Guys, and then after that I am in Little Rock. And so.
Where you at? Are you at Looney Bin?
Yep, Looney Bin in Little Rock.
When are you there?
Where's my
I'm
calendar?
in Wichita.
I heard Pauly Shore gave his whole house to the Kill Tony crew when they were doing the stadiums this last weekend. You should ask him how wrecked his house was.
Oh wow! I definitely will ask him. Yeah, I'm in Little Rock.
Kill Tony this last weekend.
And it was all from LA?
Yeah, so they did the LA Forum and then the YouTube Theater.
Yes, indeed.
Saturday and Sunday. And it was like you could buy tickets to watch online for $35. I watched it. Best money ever spent because I got to see Ari Shaffir's balls and cock.
All right.
So I'm in Little Rock the 29th through the 1st.
All righty. All right, Tyler, where are you at?
This weekend I'm in Seattle at the Halcyon. 8 p.m. dope show. Should be really fun.
And
a lot of tickets available.
As Carlos said, I will this weekend, Saturday, Lake Havasu. That's where we're doing the show. And all these dates are on BigIrishJ.com or jhollingsworth.com, whichever one you will go to. End of this month, May 30th through the 1st, I'll be in Manteca, California at Dead Puppy Comedy, or Deaf, not Dead, Jesus Christ. Deaf Puppy, God damn, Deaf Puppy Comedy Club in Manteca, California. And then coming up, I'll be in then I'm doing LA Comedy Club here in Vegas for a week, and then I'll be in Wichita, Kansas, Medford, Oregon. Again, go to BigIrishJ.com for tickets. Carlos is at parttimefamous.com.
That is correct.
And Tyler is at whosmokesweed.me.
Yeah.
And also the Dope Show. What's your Dope Show's website?
TheDopeShow.com.
TheDopeShow.com.
Yeah.
All right. And you can go all those places for tickets. And until next week, bye.